Calcaria phosphorica in GLYCOSURIA. The purpose of knowledge shared here is only educational and to increase awareness. Please always consult your family doctor before using any medicine. Self-treatment may always be injurious. पेशाब में शुगर आना, ग्लाइकोसूरिया, डायबिटीज की बीमारी कभी ठीक नहीं होती, ऐसा विश्वास किया जाता है, किंतु यह सत्य नहीं है। यदि आपको ग्लाइकोसूरिया है, पेशाब में शुगर आ रही है, जहां आप पेशाब करते हैं वहां छींटे लग जाते हैं और यहाँ बताए गए लक्षण आपको हैं, तो आपके लिए कैल्केरिया फास उपयुक्त दवा है। आइए जाने ग्लाइकोसूरिया नामक बीमारी में दवा कैल्केरिया फास कब उपयोगी है। ग्लाइकोसूरिया, when lungs are implicated, diminishing the quantity of urine and lowering its specific gravity, sore aching in bladder worse after urinating, involuntary sighing, chronic cough of conjunctives who suffer with cold feet, profuse sweat in phthisis, polyuria with weakness induced by grief or disappointed love, headache, along cranial sutures, much thirst, with dry mouth and tongue, especially in after part of the day, abdomen flabby and sunken, calcaria curve enlarged abdomen, craving for bacon and salted meats, children look old and wrinkled. आइए जाने कैल्केरिया फास के कुछ अन्य महत्वपूर्ण लक्षण। A subject for this remedy does not present so clear and white a complexion as is called for by calcaria curve. The appearance of the patient is more of a dirty white or brownish color. Mental symptoms of calcaria fas. Mental anxiety with all the troubles, desire to change the position often, is often useful in cases of disappointed love. Symptoms of calcaria fas in children. Fontanelles remain open for a long time. Very soft, thin skulls, so that they almost crack like paper when pressed upon. Can't hold the head up. The nurse is obliged to support it. Troubles during teething, slow dentition with cold tumors and emaciation, cough and much rattling in the chest, oozing from the bloody navel. Children don't learn to walk, flabby, emaciated, great desire to nurse all the time. Head symptoms of calcaria fas. Burning heat on top of the head which runs down to the toes. Headache of schoolgirls with diarrhea. Black itching scars on the top of the head. Scapulous ulcers on the head. Symptoms of calcaria fas in eyes. Can't use the eyes by gaslight, cataract, hemorrhages, ulcers on the cornea. Stools and anus symptoms of calcaria fas. Hemorrhoids, oozing a watery fluid all the time. Fistula any alternating with chest symptoms. As the fistula is worse at one time, the chest troubles grow better and vice versa. Diarrhea with much flatulence. Sexual symptoms of calcaria fas. Male. Swelling of the testicles, itching of the scrotum with swelling and soreness, female. Uterine displacements aggravated by the passage of urine or stool, worse during the catamenia. As the menstrual flux becomes less and less, the leukorrhea increases more and more, looking like the white of an egg. Spoiled milk of the mother is salt and bluish, and the child would not take it. Generality symptoms of Calcaria phos: large pedunculated polypi, copper-colored face full of pimples, tongue swollen, sore, aching throat, worse when swallowing, burning in the epigastrium after belching, diabetes where the lungs are implicated, rheumatism which gets well in summer and becomes bad again in cold weather, curvature of the spine to the left, lumbar vertebrae bend to the left, spina bifida, hard bluish lumps in the axillary space, coxalgia, the bone may be partially destroyed, fistulous ulcers on the foot joint, ulcers on the malleolus, swelling of the condyles. In any broken bones where they fail to heal,